And the minute I actually got to see, a psychiatrist, she was like, yeah, you're autistic. It only took her 45 minutes. I didn't have to read the book, the frog book.
I read the frog book.
I didn't have to read the frog book.
I'm Tash.
I'm Matthew.
And we are the owners of Bleeding Hearts Tattoo. So we wanted you to step in and maybe feel like you're in your auntie's house.
The vibe in the shop is just really nice and friendly.
These guys are my safe space, they are my best friends.
We wanted everybody to feel comfortable, so regardless of your age, your gender, your diagnoses.
I definitely think that there is a link between being neurodiverse and getting tattoos.
Anyone who's differently wired, they kind of benefit from getting taken back into their body, similar to how stimming works, I think.
My name is Liv. I'm 18 years old. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm currently finishing my A-levels. I'm studying art, film and media. So I was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder last year in 2025. Yeah, I struggled for a really long time with anxiety. They told me I was just really anxious. I was called difficult. I began to sort of research autism. And I kind of really resonated with a lot of the symptoms, specifically for young girls. It's been a massive relief for me. When you're an autistic person and you sort of look at the world through black and white, it is really important to have a label for what you're experiencing, because I think it's hard for you to process it if you don't understand what's going on.
You okay? It's Olivia, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm Lucy. Do you want to take a seat for me? Hi, my name's Lucy. I'm 30 years old and I'm a tattoo artist from Nottingham, and I work at Bleeding Hearts Tattoo. My style of tattooing is illustrative, although I'm very versatile. I grew up kind of drawing that kind of thing, watching cartoons and comics and stuff. I've been drawing since I was about 4 years old. I get to do that as a job now. You look amazing, by the way. I love your outfit. You look so cute. Okay, so here's what I've come up with. I've done a little bit of shading on her. Today, Olivia is getting a tattoo of Claudine Wolf from Monster High in a more sort of gothic illustrative style. So what made you want this tattoo?
I really resonated with Claudine. When I was watching Monster High as a kid, I just thought she was the coolest person ever, and I really wanted to be like her. So I thought it'd be really nice to get a tattoo of someone really inspired me, a fictional character that really made me feel represented. She's one of the first alternative sort of black representations in media. There wasn't a lot, and I always admired how confident she was and how into fashion she was, and her relationship with her friends. I think being an autistic person that's isolated, you can sort of almost imagine yourself in a scenario where you do have a lot of friends and you do, have that big ghoul gang of girls that are like you.
Pop over here for me and I'll just get you sized up and stenciled and all that. Which arm are we going on? This one. All right, cool. And whereabouts are we going? Is it in the middle?
Yeah, sort of.
Cool. Oh, I like this one as well. That's nice.
I designed it actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
I have a moth right here on my arm. It's my first tattoo that I ever got, and it's matching with my mum. My mum was sort of the first person to sort of break out of the really rigid shell of my granddad's side of the family. So my granddad was in the army. His whole mindset is depression isn't real, and you just kind of need to go through processes. I think with black communities, there's still a lot of people being oh, mental health, isn't that much of an issue, or you should just push through it. And then it's sort of associated with whiteness and weakness in a way.
Let me know if you're warm enough and everything throughout. We've got some blankets if not, so. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you okay to start? I'll do a little line on you. So you can, I know you've had tattoos before, but I just like to say that anyway. So you have ASD too, right?
Yeah.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
I was only diagnosed at probably like around age 26 or something.
Yeah, I was only diagnosed last year.
Wow. We're both kind of later on, like.
Really had to fight for people to listen to me. So.
I can only imagine it was hard enough for me. I actually went private and sorted it out myself. I don't think it was really that present early on because I was just a quiet kid and didn't cause any trouble. But it was something I needed to do for myself, really.
People that you think should listen to you, like my counsellors and like my GP, they were all the people that were like, no, like I don't think you're autistic. But then the minute I actually got to see, you know, a psychiatrist, she was like, yeah, you're autistic. It only took her 45 minutes. I didn't have to read the book, you know, the frog book.
I read the frog book.
I didn't have to read the frog book. She was like, usually they make you do speech therapy. I was expected to be able to do it, but then, you know, it was that quick that she was like, yeah, we don't need to do that. And I was like, oh.
What is it with that damn frog book?
I became really interested in like alternative culture when I was like probably about like 8 or 9 years old. Like my hyperfixation was like Harajuku fashion and J fashion and Lolita, and I was very pink. I loved pink and I loved like fluffy, like I really wanted to fit into like kawaii culture. And then I discovered like the goth scene and the punk scene, and I started to resonate more with that. And I think it's definitely a bit of an armour for me. It was kind of like my first introduction to like self-expression like on the outside, and I just thought it was so cool, like there's a community of people that are like different on the outside. I definitely think it like relates to autism with like you don't have to worry about people thinking you're weird because of like how you act. It's just like people think you're weird because you've got like cool hair or like a different outfit on.
That totally makes sense. I kind of feel that. I sort of feel like growing up I always felt like weird anyway, so it almost didn't make a difference to me what I was wearing.
Yeah.
I believe there is a link between neurodivergence and dressing differently, or any way you like, really. Personally, because my difficulty understanding like social cues made it harder for me to be like, oh, that's what I should wear and what I shouldn't wear. So I just kind of dress how I want.
For me, my mum's like always really encouraged me to like dress differently. Like when I was a kid, she'd like just let me pick out whatever I wanted to wear.
Is she like alternative as well then?
Yeah, definitely in her own way. She's definitely like very much cool mum energy vibe. She loves a bright colour. When she was younger, she had lots of piercings. Recently, she's gotten back into that. Now she's got her whole ear done again. One time, she like shaved half her head off.
I love that.
So like, my mum is always been super supportive. She, you know, really struggled herself with mental health issues. She went through a period of depression before she got pregnant with me, and so she went to therapy. She went to counselling, and she sort of did that work on herself.
About done. Just gonna do a little wash for you.
Get some soap on it.
Soap.
This is a bubble gum.
It is bubblegum scented.
You're ready. Alright, would you like to have a look at this for me?
Oh, love it. Love it so much, yeah.
We only did like a little bit of shading. I'm happy to do
Yeah, I love the black. Like,
yeah,
I think
it's
it
subtle,
really
but
works,
it
yeah.
helps with the tone differences
Thank
in
you
it.
so much. I love it.
So welcome.
You're so good.
I'm so happy you like it. Oh my god. Let's get you wrapped up.
My day was great. I really enjoyed myself. We had a lot of like cool things to talk about, and yeah, I just really enjoyed getting a tattoo. I loved working with Lucy. I think she's absolutely brilliant. She's very good at her job and a very cool person to talk to. Yeah, we had a lot in common, so it's really nice to talk about. Love my tattoo. Absolutely love it. Will be coming back, 10 out of 10, would recommend. It's definitely what I pictured, like 1000%. I think if you're nervous about like getting a tattoo or something, you should definitely like just research, and then also find an artist that you think is really cool. A lot of artists out there are like super chill, and if you find someone that you really like, then you'll probably have a great time.
Thanks so much for watching this video. Subscribe to Spectrum for brand new episodes every week. You can also join us on Patreon for more exclusive content.